조선의 첫 순서탄 시험 완전 성공.
With the beginning of the year 2016, North Korea has engaged its fourth nuclear experiment with the launching of a long-range ballistic missile, thus maximizing existing tensions on the Korean Peninsula.
개성공단을 전면 중단하기로 하였습니다.
Because of this, the Kaesong Industrial Complex, the symbol and sole conduit of South-North Korea economic cooperation, has undergone a retaliative shutdown. Under such a situation, the interests of Korea, America, Japan, North Korea, China, and Russia have collided, thus causing the new Cold War in Northeast Asia with escalating tensions on the rise. The debate of the UN Security Council over the nuclear weapons program in North Korea is in the works. But due to the conflicting interests of China and Russia, its effectiveness is being questioned. For this reason, an even more efficient measure is being warranted, one that will neutralize the development of nuclear weapons in North Korea and at the same time promote peace on the Korean Peninsula. And as an alternative, the peace movement to establish the Fifth Secretariat of the UN on the Korean Peninsula is receiving widespread attention. In August 2008, the founder of the Washington Times, Segue Times, and the UPF, Reverend Dr. Sun Myung Moon, suggested an official peace project to transform the DMZ on the Korean Peninsula into a peace park. And in July 2015, co-founder Dr. Hak Ja-han Moon clarified in Geneva, Switzerland, that in order for peace in Northeast Asia to be realized, the Fifth Secretariat of the UN must be established in Korea. Even at the National Assembly of Korea, due to the motion of Ul Dong-kim, a member of the Supreme Council of the Saenuri Party, the necessity of the Fifth Secretariat of the UN is being expressed. And on a non-governmental level, pan-national campaigns are spreading, centering on the Women's Federation for World Peace, UPF, and the North-South Unification Movement National Alliance.
Sincere gratitude to our
and rested on me a very important distinction.
Such movements spearheading the establishment of the Fifth Secretariat on the Korean Peninsula shall become a new alternative that relieves the tension in Northeast Asia, where military battles are being engaged, and brings about an everlasting peace. The Asian continent covers a third of the Earth and holds 60% of the world's population. However, various conflicts, including political and economic unrest, continue to occur there. The interests of great powers have often come into conflict on the Korean Peninsula, where direct exposure to North Korea's nuclear threats has recently occurred. A balance amongst the powerful nations surrounding the Korean Peninsula, as well as the cooperation and mutual trust between regions in Northeast Asia, are the precise reasons why the Fifth Secretariat of the UN must exist in Asia. In this regard, the proposal to create a fifth UN Secretariat in South Korea could play a significant role in suppressing nuclear development in North Korea and in reducing arms in the Asian-Pacific region. Universal Peace Federation, which holds special consultative status with the Economic and Social Council of the UN. With Uldong Kim, a Korean National Assembly member. Invited Mr. Christopher Hill, the former U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for East Asian and Pacific Affairs, to the Korean National Assembly on February 10, 2014. Roadmap to Inter-Korean Peace and Northeast Asia was the theme. Here, Mr. Hill stressed China's role for peace in Northeast Asia. In March 2015, at the National Assembly Memorial Hall, an international symposium for Korean reunification and the realization of peace in Northeast Asia took place. Presentations and discussions took place on the world peace and the vision for railroad integration in Northeast Asia, and on the need for creating a DMZ World Peace Park and a 5th UN Secretariat in Korea. These collectively proposed a future vision where North Korea and South Korea could work together. From May 30, 2015, over 93 days, the Global Peace Road Project 2015 had people from 120 countries throughout the world wishing for unification on the Korean Peninsula and for world peace. On August 27th, the final participants gathered at the Gwanghwamun Plaza in Seoul, Korea. They symbolically cut the demilitarized zone ceasefire line in hopes of Korean reunification, the creation of the World Peace Park, and the 5th UN Secretariat to be in Korea. Tension is heightening in Northeast Asia concerning the threat of a new Cold War system focused on the peninsula. In the 1950s, right after the outbreak of the Korean War, the UN made a courageous decision to participate in the war in order to defend liberal democracy. In the same way, if the 5th UN Secretariat were established in Korea, this could secure permanent peace here. Moreover, it would provide a credible alternative to securing peace in East Asia through military confrontations between powerful nations. Peace in Northeast Asia, beginning from the Korean Peninsula, could contribute to overcoming conflicts and threats around the globe. To move toward world peace, we ask for international cooperation from parliamentarians from all around the globe to join us in this cause to defend peace. We are here to open a new era of peace with the protectors of peace from all over the world in order to realize the hope for a world full of peace, as well as the unification of the Korean Peninsula.